Hello, I'm Ederson Oliveira. I'll be presenting this video for the entrepreneurgeek.com. Today we're going to be talking about accountants. Yes, that's previous video I've talked a little bit about incorporating, so you definitely need a good accountant there to make sure that everything is set up correctly for you and for your company. My point with this video is that I want to say choose your accountant well, because he will be one of your best allies. When you go and you incorporate, there is a lot that needs to happen, and it's good to find an accountant that will be able to explain you things, will not just do everything on your behalf. Actually, that's what I found. I prefer to have an accountant that will give me some education as well. Not only do things on my behalf, but give me some, education like my current accountant does. We sit down just about every 3 months. We go over everything, and I have set up QuickBooks, so that makes things very easy. Just to give an idea of how things will flow with me in terms of accountant in QuickBooks. Every Saturday I sit down and I update my accounts on QuickBooks on my local computer. I do that, again, there's not much because it's just for the past week. So I'm able to keep things updated very easily, and I don't spend too much time. I just spend about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And then what I do is every 3 months, I just take that file, I go to my accountant, put the file in my accountant's computer, and we go over any questions that I may have, any strategies that we may be working, moving forward, taxes and all of that stuff that, even though it's not our core business, but someone needs to take care of them. So again, I just don't hand off everything to my accountant. I extract some information from them. And he's willing to do that because he knows that I like getting to know things and how things, in a way, work. I'm not doing their work on their behalf, no. I'm just gathering information so I can educate myself as well, so I can grow as well. And I can, again, look for opportunities to optimize my, my taxes and things like that. So find a good accountant. Don't go to the cheapest one. Again, sometimes we are just getting started and we may be inclined to go with the cheapest one, the least expensive one that we find out there. That might not be the best option. So find someone that is willing to educate you and to work together with you. It's just not, just not sitting behind a computer and doesn't want to talk to you. No. And still, even if when we are talking, he is getting paid because he's paid by the hour. But that's fine. That's fine. Again, I pay, I would say, my accountant well because he is one of the most important members of my company, of my organization, even though he's not part of my company. He has his own organization, his own operation, but I use his services. And it's a provider that and it's a relationship that I really try to nurture because, again, he will save you money. He will put money, pay them well because he will put money in your pocket. That's it. That's that simple. Now, this is about accountants. In terms of lawyers, I've never had to deal with a lawyer yet at this point. Again, I just have a very small organization, so I didn't see the need yet to have any lawyers coming around. So I have done well at this point with just an accountant. But again, depending on what you want to do, you may need to consult a lawyer as well. But to get things started, to get things going, an accountant will be your best ally at the very beginning. And then if you're incorporating at the very beginning, I felt back then that it was quite a lot to take. But as I worked through things with my accountant and he was willing to help me out, things started to, you know, to get done and get finished, and now we are just, you know, in some sort of maintenance mode. We don't, there are no big issues to be dealt with. And again, we have every 3 months we meet, and that's about it. So again, don't go cheap on your accountants. Pay a good professional and get the services that you really need. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, and bye for now.